It's a happy day for me today. I went out today and a lot of happy stuff happened to me today. But I won't tell you about the details, but I'm happy to be here and I'm also happy that you are here with me. So without wasting the time, my name is Peter Ogbe and this is Ogbeh'sCake. Welcome back. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do that right away. Click on the notification button so that when I post again, you will be the first to know and you won't miss any of my posts. Here I teach you about acting and all the things you need to add to all your already attained knowledge to becoming a better actor so that you can always become the star that you want to be. Today, I want to talk about the act of listening. A lot of people act, but they don't listen. Okay, let me explain what I mean by listening. You are before a fellow actor and you are to act before a camera, and then the actor is acting and saying his dialogue and saying his lines, and then you have your own lines because you've rehearsed it, because that's what the script says, and then you're saying it, and then he's saying it back, and then he's talking his, and then you're talking yours. And at the end of the day, most people don't listen. So what they do is they just recite the line, they just read the lines and say the lines to the fellow actors, and they feel they've done justice to their acting performance. So if you know that actually talks about you, it may mean that you are not doing justice to your performance. If you are the actor that the line says I should say this and I've said that, and he is to say his, and then he says his, and the next line that I have to say are these, and I say them again to him, and he's supposed to say this, and I'm supposed to say that, and then we're just hitting it like a ping pong, moving in. He says his line, I say my line, he says his line, I say the line, and that's the end, and then we go. No. You are not professional enough. You are not gonna improve in your acting if you feel acting is just saying lines. It may be you've rehearsed that same 20 times before the performance. It may be before the light came on, before the cameras were turned on, that you have rehearsed those lines many times before. But every time you hear those words, listen. Every time you are talking, listen to yourself. It's like in real life. You must make it like in real life. Don't believe that I know you know the lines that the person is saying, but listen to know what he's saying and how he's saying it. So if a character says, "Oh, I think I'm hungry," and then the line says there's no food in the house, don't just wait for him to finish up with the last word and then drop there's no food in the house. No. Wait for it. Listen to whatever he's saying. Says, "I think I'm hungry." And then listen as if you're hearing the words for the first time. And then you say the lines that you have to say as if you're saying it for the first time. "Oh, I think I'm hungry. Oh, there's no food in the house. I think I'm hungry. Oh, there is no food in the house. I think I'm hungry. Oh, you are hungry? Oh, there is no food in the house. I think I'm hungry. There is no food in the house. I think I'm hungry. There is no food in the house. I think I'm hungry. There is no food in the house. I think I'm hungry. There is no food in the house." So what I've just done is that you will have different ways of giving the response to the same line. So every word you say in response to a line given to you should be that you've listened to the person And then you are responding based on what you heard, believing they hearing it for the first time. So if the person is talking, listen like in real life. Listen like someone in the conversation. Don't believe that you know what the person is going to say, and then you're looking to his eyes without actually making meaning out of it, because the director says you should look into the person's eyes. And then you're looking at the person, and then the person says, I think I'm hungry, and then your next line is, oh, there is no food in the house, and you just dropped it that way. So you must understand that in every response, in every line that you deliver, there are thousands of ways to deliver them. And the one way you choose to deliver the line would be based on how you listen to the line when the line was given to you. Like I said, you've rehearsed it. You've read the lines together. You know what your response is. You know what he's going to say. But don't just say it just because you know it. So get the lines, make the line yours, and respond like you should respond. Respond like the character should respond. So give the response in a way that it will tally with what the person is saying. Some people don't understand this. Let's say it's we have a lot of coaches, acting coaches, schools, acting classes that talks about listening, but a lot of people don't know how to tell people to listen. They don't know how to make people to listen. It's like telling someone, okay, I want you to face 1,000 people, yeah, and deliver the speech to 1,000 people. And the guy you are telling to deliver the speech to 1,000 persons is very shy. He has never done it before, and he believes that he may not even know how to do it. And then you just say, no, just walk in front of them and then deliver the speech. It's not hard. It's easy. I do it all the time. Just stand and then talk to the people. He may not know how to do it. So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of YouTube channels, a lot of coaches tell you this is what you need to do, this is how you need to do it, but they don't tell you how really you need to do it. So you find yourself in the mix, you find yourself incomplete. You've watched the video, you listen to the person, but somewhere you just feel that you're not doing it well enough because the person did not explain it well enough for you to comprehend, so that you yourself can practice it. I'll give you an example. One of the ways that you can actually know if you are listening is get your phone. Get like a record or something. Every phone presently has like a voice recorder. Get that. Record your voice. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, take like a book like this. Just randomly open any page and then read through. Record your voice. It says spotting. When doing the editing or sound editing on the film, a spotting session is done to make notes on what will be required in the post-production process, such as possible problems with dialogues or missing shots. You've read it. But imagine if I've seen those lines before, if I've seen those words before, and I've read them well, I've read them many times. In reading many times, you perfect how you will present it. So, if the person I've rehearsed with you, you've read the script many times, you know what the person is going to say. Perfect how you are going to respond. Perfect how you're going to listen. I always use this example all the time. You find a kid of 10 years talking to a lady of 25. I'm telling the lady of 25, I love you. You are the love of my life. And I want to marry you because you are the apple of my eyes. The lady's heart will skip because the lady listened. And now take for instance another handsome young man, the man that the lady has been dreaming of, walking up to the lady and saying, I love you. Let's say he does this. Oh, Oh, you're here. I love you. You are the apple of my eyes, and I can't do anything without you. As you are here with me, I want to express my love for you, and I want to marry you. Do you think the lady will believe? No, because the man is not looking into the lady's eyes, and of course, there's no connection. So, in the same vein, listening brings a connection. When an actor is talking, you should be listening. You don't have to look at people to listen. You are listening, and then your expression tells it that you are listening to someone. He says, I will kill you. He says, I love you. He says, will you marry me? Listen. Because when you listen, your next line of action and will affect the way you deliver the response. I will use a class session, for example. The teacher is teaching, the lecturer is teaching. There is this thing about the fact that those students that tend to be looking at the lecturer's eyes, those students that tend to be listening, are those ones that the lecturers or the teachers tend to feel that he or she is teaching. And those are the people that he or she concentrates on. It's just the act of listening. Another twist to this is that the line says this, and your response is this. But along the line, because of how the actor perceives the line and how the character feels the line is, because the character has made the line his, instead of saying, I am hungry, he says, I don't have food to eat. I'm so hungry, I don't have food to eat. But there's no food to eat in the original script. But somehow along the line, he has said it. He has added that to the lines. And then you were waiting for him to just say, I'm hungry. And then before then, he says, I'm hungry. I don't have food to eat. So he added that to it. If you are not the type that is listening, you may cut him short when he's delivering the second sentence. But if you are listening, you will know that he has lots to say. He has a little more extra to add. And when he says that, that could affect your own response. So what it means is that every actor must always be on alert to listen and decode the message and then respond. The act of listening is so important in life. In the same way, it's so important in acting. When you are acting with someone and it's obvious you are listening to the person that you're acting with to give you the best performance, by the time you're done, he's probably going to say, wow, you're a good actor. Because you will bring out the best in him. But if you are acting with someone and there is no connection and the person feels that you're not listening but you're just giving out the lines, by the time you're done, the person just wants to leave the set. The person will not, pardon me to say, the person will not savor or enjoy that scene. Because if you are listening, the person will feel the connection. It's like Nicole Kidman and Keanu Reeves in Eyes Wide Shut. They listen to each other while they are playing those scenes, while they are acting in that movie. At the end of the movie, they got married. Listen, be connected. If you're connected with your fellow actors, you will be the best actor you want to be. Acting is believing. I say that every time on this channel. I say that acting is believing. Believe that whatever he's saying is real and you're hearing it for the first time. Listen to what he says. Listen to what she says and respond in a way that will make us understand that you actually listen, that you were listening when the person was saying it, when the actor was saying it. So when there's that connection between you and your fellow actor, when you listen well, the audience will have no choice but to feel that passion. And that passion that you bring out, that passion that you resonate, is what makes you get loved. Is what makes people, what makes directors and producers sought for you, because they just know that there's something unique about you. It's not just how you demonstrate. It's not how you say the lines. It's the connection that you create by listening to your fellow actors. Every actor that acts with you, everybody that acts with you should act with you and always feel you when they act with you. By the time they are done, they will feel that they've acted with someone that has a unique quality into becoming a star. It could be your first time. It could be your 20th time. It could be the first time you're attending an audition. It could be the first time you are on a set. It could be the first time, it could be the 100th time. But that moment that you discover that you are listening, that moment that you decide that say, I'm going to listen to my fellow actors, and you listen, you will see the difference. You will feel the difference. Every actor feel it when they connect. Every actor feel it when they do the performance to the best of their ability. So I urge you, listen and respond to what you listen to, despite the fact that you may have rehearsed it before. So be original, make it real, and make it believable. On a happy note, I thank you for spending your time with me. My name remains Peter Ogbeh, and this is Ogbeh'sCake, and I'm going to leave you here and go back to my happy moment, and I leave you with this happy time. Have fun wherever you are. Bye.